Hi friends, it's Rabbi Briskin with a thought for Shabbat. One of John Lennon's most enduring songs is, of course, Imagine. The last verse and chorus share Lennon's vision of a more perfect world. I'll read it, I won't sing it. You'll thank me later. Imagine no possessions, I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join me, and the world will live as one. Despite Lennon's earlier lyric, imagining a world without religion, a religious text, verses from this week's Torah portion, Re'eh, amplify a vision described by John Lennon that runs headfirst into our reality. There shall be no needy among you. The text reads optimistically in Deuteronomy chapter 15, verse 4. Yet just 3 verses later, the text speaks the truth of the reality. If, however, there is a needy person among you, followed by the response, do not harden your heart and shut your hand against your needy kinsman. Rather, you must open your hand and lend him sufficient for whatever he needs. This verse is the Jewish antidote to a culture of individualism. Our American ethos values self-sufficiency, a person's ability to raise themselves up, eschewing of help or handouts, in some cases even a disdain for public assistance. However, when the text speaks of opening our hands, it reminds us that as a society, we are all responsible for one another. Additionally, by extending our hand, we are grasping onto our neighbor, helping to pull them up and even out of a situation of dire straits. Shir Me, as you know, works in small ways to open our hands to those in need. Our food bank collects, then distributes thousands of pounds of food each year. Our Sharing is Caring fund helps support members of our congregation in need of financial support. We're a small part of a larger web of support provided by nonprofits, social service agencies, government, and other organizations who work to eradicate poverty and neediness in our midst. I try to imagine a county, a commonwealth, a country in which nobody is deprived of their basic needs: housing, clothing, food, healthcare, access to quality education, a living wage, and so much more. We remain very far from this. This is why I tightly grasp the aspiration of verse 4, there shall be no needy among you, and do my best to open my hand with generosity and love. May we be dreamers, imagining a world of wholeness, safety, and security, where our basic needs are met. May we work to bring this vision and aspiration closer to reality, and maybe then, just then, we will live as one. Shabbat Shalom.